King Charles III is dead. In my Crusader Kings 3 game, where I'm trying to take a Charles from being Prince of Wales to the King of England. And we haven't done it yet. Can his successor or successors do any better? The story continues, and we are now going to be playing as King Charles IV. But we're going to have to sort some things out. Right, no lifestyle. And all the first 3 King Charleses were diplomacy focused. And this is our first King Charles who is going to be looking at the stewardship tree. Is this the tree I would have chosen? Claim throne, scheme power for learning languages, vassal levy contribution, tyranny reduction. I mean, it's not necessarily the one I would have chosen. I think demand for payments is one of the best in the game. Tax effectiveness, construction costs, there's lots of better ones I think out there. But maybe we'll just, because we're quite close to the administrator. Okay, we have to choose the lifestyle, fine. Income plus 10%, stewardship, or courtier and guest opinion plus 20. In the, well, that's not vassal, but in the early days this could be more useful. Right, and now we have council positions. So my wife, which was the old spy master, is now the new spy master. Prince William can continue. This Duchess, who again doesn't like me. In fact, no one likes me. Where are we going to put people? Sure. And you're not really good enough to be that marshal. Especially when I'm at war. But we'll do it, just keep you happy, just for the time being. Who are we going to sway? Maybe my uncle and vassal. Maybe. And my spy master is no longer my spy master. Why is that then? Because she's my wife. But she's still on the list. Oh, let's just make him a bit happier then. Dangerous faction already on the rise. Prince William, it's a good thing that I'm trying to... I was going to say sway him. Why does it say murder Liz Windsor? Were you trying to kill... Well, stop it. Right, sway him. Agent joined scheme. Well, we're not doing the scheme. Let's get rid of all these. Am I stressed in any way? A little bit. And ask for gold, which spends the piety. Maybe I'll leave it till after this war, just in case we need it. Well, no, it's prestige to be asking people, but we might need it to hire the Holy Order. So, not that we'll get there in like 100 months, but a year or so maybe. Are these guys going out to sea? Why are you doing that? come back. Just give yourself the disembark penalty. Sure, it's fine. Why don't you go stop these people? That would be more helpful. Drinking companion. I'm drinking alone in tavern when suddenly I see my uncle, Prince William, sit down across from me. I quickly make my way over and he spends the rest of the night drinking together. He really knows how to have a good time. Stress reduction, and he has become my friend. But I'm trying to sway him. Do I not need to do that anymore? I guess not. Apparently, William spit in my son Charles's food during dinner a few nights ago. You're a bore, Charles screams. But you're a brat. Anyway. Vengeful or deceitful? So you're going to be vengeful then. Nephew taken prisoner. Well, at least I won the siege. Enemy Holy Order. Yom's Vikings have been called. Right, what's going on? Defenders. I mean, they keep coming in and then leaving. Guess if that's what they want to do. Besiege that. Glorious victory. I've discovered that Prince William's inherited contract applies to him to more than you have collected. I will take the hook, and I will convert that into gold, maybe. Or it's a different Prince William. I have no idea. This is the problem with having naming conventions for your children and offspring, is that then there will be multiple of multiples. Can you go stop them, please? Anyone? So we did end up swaying Prince William. We'll, I guess, keep going. Wounded. My injured knight. Maybe, as ever. It's not putting my heir on the list, but fine. Put our wife in there. She likes me a little. And we maybe have a bit of a growth problem. sorry, control problem. So who do we want to control that? Based on her stewardship skill. I mean, she is my rival. Maybe not my rival then. I'm hoping these guys are going to follow quickly enough that it's going to work. Right, a new stewardship. So do we... vassal councillor tax contribution is probably a good one to get. And less likely to join independence factions. Let's do that. Seeing as I do... Well, I did have one down there. Where have my allies gone? Here they are. Charles comes of age. So this is my heir. Fine, play a son. How many? I've only got the one child. My wife is not necessarily going to give me any more. Potential problem. Let's find you a good wife then. Potential Charles V. You're intelligent. Can we find you a match? Who is of the right age, because there's a genius here. Who's maybe a bit old. And maybe giant blood we can get. Galician intelligence. Sure. Let's go with that. And what did he become? An insightful thinker. So he's worthless. To the implacable. King Charles of Wales, God accept your proposal. Great. I was like, what are you talking about? Sway compliments. I mean, I don't really need to be swaying him anymore, so just keep it short. Concerned for my current war, my friend, Prince William, has paid out of his own treasury to aid in my efforts. Heading a caravan of wagons laden with gold, William has arrived early this morning at my main encampment and is now busy paying my soldiers. He's truly generous. Yeah, ask for more. No. I'll just take what I'm given and be thankful. Okay. 100%. Enforce demands. So be it. Disband all the armies. And I captured a hostage, did I? Let's have a look. Betrothed can marry. Come on then. So we can go on a pilgrimage, or, you know, we don't really need to get rid of any stress. Just did the wrong thing. That's fine. So we can ransom this guy. Sure. What else? We can create the Duchy of Lancaster. If I had the gold for it. Which we don't. Not endorsed by the Archbishop. So I need to stop swaying Prince William as soon as I can. And actually sway some other people. And low control in multiple counties. Maybe I need to... Well, what are my knights looking like? I have quite a few strong ones and quite a few weak ones. So maybe we do need it on that one. But he's not a very good marshal. But these are my powerful vassals. If he liked me more, I would change it. Or, you know, make him do this and make her do that. Make him do nothing. Because he's useless. But again, whilst he doesn't like me, I don't want him to like me even less. We'll wait a bit. Edwin has been struck. But out within moments. Well, I do have a physician now, right? Court physicians. Okay, that's fine. Yes. Who else do we have in our prison? Any for money? No. We'll just make people change religion. Oh, they won't. Well, you can stay then. Demand conversion. Great. To the worthless King Charles. To the brash King Charles. Ransom. Willing to from my care. Who is this guy? My courtier. I mean, he's pretty learned. And he's married to Princess Charlotte. Yeah, I'll go on. Make Princess Charlotte happy. Right, I saw it this time. So, no need to do that anymore. Who do we need? We want to sway this guy. Only 72% chance. And we will now ask our head of faith for gold. I don't know what I'm going to do with that gold. 356. I suppose I can increase this. Cousin's taken prisoner and being released, and then my acquaintance died in my prison. Oh, was that the one who didn't want to be let go because I didn't want to change religion? Oops. Oh well. So our plan for Prince Charles, Prince of Wales, to take over England is getting closer. He's almost, well, King of Wales, but he is King of Wales, but he's almost the King of England. By almost, I mean not very close. This guy, on the other hand, is a very good... he is Herculean. He has quite quite a lot of prowess, and he will serve me. Not that he likes me, but he will serve me. Charting lands. My steward, Prince William, is proposing a quest that he claims will benefit the kingdom. He thinks I should travel with my retinue to chart the territories of Duke Bedouin. I'd get to know my realm better, and William believes that I would earn a deeper understanding of my cousin. Stewardship, lifestyle, or losing stress. Yes, we'll go on the stewardship journey. I don't really know where he's really taking me, but met by a knight and his entourage. Who is this? This is the Duke. How? So you are Charlie, who was King Charles II's. Fine. Bid you welcome, my king. You are more than welcome to stay in these lands as long as you require. It looked like such a quiet road, but that is what makes it so good for an ambush. Is it not? Bandits came rushing forth from behind a hill, arrows and orders suddenly filling the air. 20% chance of being wounded, or we can pay them. I mean, I have plenty gold. Do I want to take the 1 in 5 chance of being wounded? No. The peasants tending the roadside field I've probably never seen as regal a passage as the one I was spearheading. Who is this? I heard one of them asking another. I'm your lord and ruler, master of the land. So you can either have prestige, but lose opinion from the Duke, or I should learn about life as a peasant out here and get understanding from the peasants. It's more, have I got a good relationship? No. And he is powerful, so let's not annoy him. Charting land. Hills and valleys, plains and lakes, highways and forest paths. I have seen it all in Duke Bedouin's realm, and my cartographers have been eagerly making notes and coal sketches of every new site. I've been particularly intrigued by the large number of rivers and streams that run through the lands of the Duke. Perhaps they could be useful for messengers. Or I can have the military engineer siege phase time, which is very useful. But we'll take the perk for now, I think. And increase our tax contribution. In fact, let me just see what we're currently at. Vassal taxes is 2.1. So that should increase it to 2.5, should it? .4. Well, rounding issues or whatever. Okay. So what is the next step on our journey? We are on the way to becoming King of England. I'm not too sure. What alliances do we have? In fact, we'll deal with this first. I finished reading the latest letter from my Archbishop, and smile he seems to have warned me at last. While this is a success, I'm tempted to use this opportunity to try and get even closer. So, diplomacy challenge, 90% chance he appreciates the efforts and gains 15 opinion. The one above is 20 opinion boost, but only a 70% chance. And I've already got the 30. So we could risk the extra 15. What do we think? Well, I assume it worked, because he's generally helping. Are we still trying to sway him? Yes, but it won't really work. So we should try something else. Let's sway this guy. So yes, as I was saying, we want to start painting a bit more of England into the right colour. We have a truce with Northumbria in terms of, you know, they have more men and more allies, which is a bit dangerous. We probably need to improve our alliances, and unfortunately, my current King Charles IV does not have that many children. Did I not get an alliance for... Oh no, I married for getting children, which has not happened yet. Come on, Charles. Do your job. He's wrathful and content. Angry at the world, but not his place in it. Anyway, so how do I create alliances then? Like, if I arrange... I mean, first of all, do you have Guardian? You do. Your liege is me, so I could arrange a marriage. No, that's arranging it with someone else. How do I, arrange a marriage with someone, you know, like West Francia? Arrange a marriage. So, yes. They won't do matrilineal. Well, maybe I should do it this way. Find spouse instead. So, matrilineal and alliance power. Who's the best we can get? Someone from within my own house already. A city. Right, well that's not really working, is it? Fine, not matrilineal then. Duchy. That's fine, because I don't think she has that much importance as far as the realm goes. Maybe, I'm not too sure. They accept, which is good. Do I have that alliance now? Yes. Okay, that's good. It just means that if I get attacked, I have a way of defending myself. Death of a commander. In the course of a practice duel, Orson has been struck. My marshal called for a physician at once, but Orson had bled out within moments. This is happening quite a bit. Is it because my marshal is terrible? Like, he just doesn't know how to call for a physician or something? Maybe I really do need to change it. I'm trying to sway him, right? Yes. Well, as soon as he is swayed, we'll be moving stuff around. I mean, he wasn't the best of fights. But are you now... He's dead. Fine. So let's get another. Where are you in the line of succession? So King Charles, again, not necessarily too important in terms of succession. So we don't need it to be matrilineal, let's just do it for alliance power. The most serene Republic of Venice. I mean, that guy's relatively old. Anything a bit closer? Kingdom of Kent, that could be good. And you won't accept matrilineal, will you? No, because it is with you, the king. Fine. And a new... Okay, thanks for accepting. We can now be the administrator. Diplomacy, stewardship, and vassal opinion. Right. No longer essential. Because I sent her to live with someone else. I suppose that's what happens. So, and I assume I still need it. How is control looking? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Like, I'm just going to stick him on control. And what happened there? Empty council position. My cousin was captured. Were you the one? Vassal. No, she's been taken prisoner. Are you fighting? Who are you fighting? War score. The attackers. Are you about to lose some land? Liberty War. Liberty of what? Oh no, okay, it's with someone else. Fine. But why were you helping? Just because you're allied? Well, I suppose if you're helping, feel free to help. But can you just come out of prison? Because otherwise you're going to mess things up. I want to move him, I think, to that position. Reassign him, because he's useless as a marshal. And that's why I want her back, because she can be a spy master. Maybe. Let's put you in, because you're actually decent at your job. So we have our King Charles IV. We're trying to make progress onto claiming England to become the King of England on this Coronation Day. I'm not sure we're going to make it, given that it's 3 o'clock. But we will press on. Mysteries of the Scriptures. My cousin Charles and his little friend Harry had taken a copy of the Scriptures from the study and brought it into the playroom. Spent hours trying to understand what was written on its pages, talking about Jesus and the many mysteries of the divine. Charles seems to have developed deep respect for the words of the Catholic faith. Humble? I do like humble. Or it can make him cynical or content. Content, I don't think is good. Oh, it's not bad. But humble is a piety game. Well, anyway. This is my cousin and ward. Is it not my son, is it? No. Fine. Doesn't matter too much. Call to war. Oh dear. So, who's calling us? The alliance that I just tried to make before. So, what does he want? Tyranny. His own tyranny. He's the defender. Fine. I guess we accept. I'm not saying we'll actually help. Did I finish my council? Yes, I have a full council. Even if Prince Harry is not helping his spy master. We'll fix that in a minute. So we have a powerful vassal who expects place, but yeah, we'll ignore that. Right, where is this war? Do tell. Miles away. Well, and what is it looking like? Attackers 2.3 thousand. And you've got 5.3. I feel like you could take them. By the time I get over there, they're going to be depleted severely. So maybe I'll just, you know, wait. because they're down to 1691. Although he is leaving his capital open. What is he doing? Fine. What's happened? My friend William died. 44 stress. No. Prince William. Have you been murdered or something? Gout-ridden. Oh, same as my father. King Charles III. And your brother? I forget how these relations work. It's gone weird. So, what are we trying to do then? Well, first of all, I need to replace him. Her again? Oh, but she's useless. As useless as Harry. My player heir could maybe do the job, but... Are you a better steward? We could reassign... Oh no, he's my marshal. Where's this guy? That one. And then put you in, because you're almost okay at that. Still, not too happy with these two, so at some point I'd like to change that. Still trying to sway him. And I will need to maybe host a feast or something to reduce that stress, but not whilst we're just going to war. Defending these people. So, he's been swayed. Who else could do with being swayed? Anyone? I mean, you're still not that happy. If I look in here, my vassals, who... Powerful. Yes, well... Sway them? You can't sway someone in prison. Fine. This person. 17 months. This guy just isn't very good at these personal schemes. I guess that's a diplomacy thing? Yeah, diplomacy. Go on. Let's try that sway. Faction targeting me is disbanded, which is good to see. Have they decided to leave? I think so. My presence has scared them off. So I'll just land. Because I still have the disembarked debuff. And we'll go stomp these guys. With certainty. I took Charles out playing with a bow, and to my surprise he ran into a wounded doe. He did not hesitate the slightest to bring it down. Ambitious, sadistic, or paranoid. Well, why would I choose the two? Cultures discover causes belly. Great. You're always there for me, and I hope you know that I am grateful my cousin Charles approached me in a rare display of appreciation when I need it, so I can have a weak hook or be friends with him. You have claims to Yaldums of Frisia. And who's your parents? Okay. I'm not quite sure why I'm your guardian, but fine. You're also ill. I don't want to have an ill friend. I'll have the hook. That sounds really wrong. I don't want to have an ill friend. It'll just cause me issues. When you die, I'll be sad. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to be human, but failing clearly. In fact, like, I was here to help. We won the war. Disband them. Right. Dangerous faction. Prince Harry's at it again. I don't understand what's going on down here. These West Francia attacking. What's going on? So the attackers, some earl somewhere with his West Francia friend, is attacking my lord for the duchy. The whole duchy. Can I join it? I mean, I don't have enough strength, really, to help. But will I lose that? Like, you'd think it would be an important thing that you get told, oh, by the way, you're about to lose the duchy. Let's convert some prestige into gold. The Windsor dynasty is known far and wide. Peasant Rabble has disbanded. Great. There were 3 powerful vassals expecting position, now only 2. And it's that faction back. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like. And if you think you would enjoy more, then please subscribe, or even join me live on Twitch. Whilst it's cliche, all of these will help the channel. On screen is something carefully curated, or something the YouTube algorithm suggests, or maybe even both. In any case, have a great day.